sunny day anyway. So why should we complain? It was a sunny day anyway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Thunder and Lightning podcast. I'm Thunder.
And I'm Lightning.
This time I did it intentionally.
He did the Nixon, but it was intentional.
I never remember which president it is because I literally don't give a shit.
So how was your week?
It was good. I know we kind of said that we weren't really going to talk about our week anymore because the podcast is kind of filling up with bits, but I feel like we should talk about the super fun vacation we went on.
Yeah, we
at
went
least
on
a little.
vacation. Me, Thunder, Pauline, a.k.a. Monsoon, and Kelsey.
Uh-huh.
Weather name to be determined. We had a lot of fun. We
Yeah.
checked out Fun Spot, and for those of you who don't know what Fun Spot is, check out me and Monsoon's video about Fun Spot that went up a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Fun Spot is, I couldn't remember this the other day, the biggest arcade in the country or on the planet?
I think it's the biggest arcade museum in the world.
Okay, that makes sense.
They deem a lot of things at Fun Spot. There's literally a sign that does say the largest arcade ever or something like that. I don't know if I believe that.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like it rivals Chuck E. Cheese or places like that. It's probably bigger than those, but biggest arcade in the world.
I think it depends on the wording, too. Like,
if it's biggest retro arcade museum in the world, I'll believe them because they have like a football field's length of
dude, they have, like,
arcade games.
they have, like, every Donkey Kong. Did you know there was 4 Donkey Kongs? Because they have them.
Yeah.
They have the bootleg Donkey Kong that all those lawsuits caused.
Yeah.
They just have so much. They have so much stuff.
Besides that, we just kind of hung out in the world's oldest summer resort in the middle of February, Wolfboro, New Hampshire. But we had a lot of fun.
I've learned that, so money's been pretty tight lately,
Yeah.
and I've been trying to figure out if I'm going to go to PAX East this year or not, and I've decided that I'm not.
Oh, okay.
So I took out a little bit more money for this trip we went on.
Yeah.
And I've learned that no matter where I go, I'm just going to buy a whole bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. If I bring money, I'm going to buy stuff. Because I bought
You bought something
something-
in every single store except the art store.
arts and crafts store. Even we went to 2 bookstores, and I got
We went to
something
2 book.
in each
The
of
second
those
one, I was
too.
really like, he's not going to get something in this one. Then they had a D&D section, which I don't even think you bought from.
No, I bought the first book of The Witcher, and I bought a book on Nordic divination.
Oh, right. Oh,
And
I'm
how to
looking
how
at
to
it. That's
read
right.
how to read and cast runes. Apparently, you can't just draw runes. You have to carve them into something for
That's
them to
pretty
like
baller.
work, quote unquote. I've only read the introduction at this point. But no, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I will say, I hope next time we go, I'm not fucking sick because I'm sick right
Yeah.
now, and I was sick all through the vacation. And if you know anything about me, I get bloody noses
my
noses
God.
frequently, and I get those more often when I'm sick. And I got 1 before the trip, like right before the trip, and then 2 during the trip.
Thank God
One
none
when
of
we
it
were, like,
happened in the car.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, yeah. I had tissues just in case, but I would have needed you to like pull over.
Yeah. Yeah, which wouldn't have been an issue, but like a lot of that was just blank stretch of road
Yeah.
with literally nothing on it. That's what I was thinking of. If there's just nowhere
Right.
to go,
Yeah.
could pull over and you could use a leaf.
But enough about us. Let's talk about let's talk about actress, entrepreneur, beauty and wellness expert Gwyneth Paltrow
Oh, jeez.
and all of her proclivities.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot all about the new bits.
Oh yeah, this bit doesn't have a name, but I'm gonna go to the goop.com, not the goop.com, goop.com, and I'm gonna pick a item. I'm gonna read its description, and Lightning is gonna guess how much. So,
Yes.
do you want beauty or wellness? I feel like we did one of each last time.
Yeah, we can do one of each again. Or is that part of the game? Me picking one.
No, we'll go to beauty. We'll go to beauty. A lot of this is just like, different versions of the same thing. Oh, I clicked on something. Well, this is what we're doing now. This is fucking Christ knows what this stands for. This is the G-Tox Ultimate Dry Brush.
Oh.
This is it's a hairbrush, it seems like, but it comes with
Detox or G-Tox?
G-Tox. Not G-E-T-O-X. G-T-O-X. Dry brushing is an essential and energizing skin detox step. Made from pure natural sisal, this brush exfoliates lightly and sweeps away dead skin to reveal glowing and smooth skin. Use it right before you turn on the water. FSC certified wooden handle and natural biodegradable sisal fibers. There's a how to use section. There's pictures. Oh, I'm not going to. Okay. This brush is like, I'd say, based on this picture, I'd say relative to a normal, everyday hairbrush, but you brush your skin with it. And it seems like it doesn't.
Oh, so this isn't on the head. You brush your literal
you brush your skin, yeah, to
with this brush.
To sweep away dead skin and reveal glowing.
I thought that
smooth
was just
skin.
talking about the skin on your scalp, like it's a
No,
little
no,
extra.
you're literally like, look at this picture of this woman brushing her back with this brush.
Does it have bristles?
It does, yeah. They're made out of sisal, whatever that is.
Oh, good old Uncle Sissel.
It looks like it doesn't come with stuff to like dip it in, but it suggests buying other products.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Well, yeah. So
You
lighting.
need your vampire dildo to go along with your
don't
Sissel bristle brush.
Your-
Sissel bristle brush. Why isn't that what it's
your
called?
G-Tox Ultimate Dry Brush, because the word ultimate, man, it sells.
Ultimate Sissel bristle brush.
How much? How much do you think?
$189.
Damn. No, it's actually $20.
What? Okay. I mean that's actually reasonable.
For once, the product matches the
But hold on. So it suggests you buy other things along with this brush?
yeah, other
Let's-
G-Tox products.
Let's delve further into the G products, the G-Tox products that it wants us to buy.
I can do that.
Because I guarantee you those aren't as nicely priced as our
I can definitely do that.
Sissel bristle
Oh, here's
brush.
one. No. I've chosen poorly. This one. Ooh, this one is on sale. Okay, so this is the G-Tox Pore Detox Duo. So G-Tox and then the word pore is in like on your face.
Mm.
And then the actual word detox and then the word duo. So this is two separate bottles. And I think the idea is like you use one and then immediately use the other one.
Okay.
Get started on a new 2-step routine for clear, practically poreless skin and notice a real change in your skin. Use them together and, oh my God, use them together, obviously. And then it goes on to list like other Goop products.
I love me a girl with no pores.
A porcelain human. A matte finish on skin. Supercharge any routine to refine, smooth, and clarify skin. Both are made with the mineral malachite for antioxidants and peptides and optimized with clean ingredients for highest performance. The gel cleanser is made with fruit acids, mango, banana, and yellow mambin to encourage cellular turnover, detoxify pores, and soften skin. The tonic, made with a bunch of chemicals and minerals, including rich deep sea water, minimizes pores and refines skin texture. Dermatologist tested.
Ooh.
Interesting. For once, they're advertising that someone actually fucking used this and was like, sure. They didn't approve it, but they did test it.
Oh, is that what it says? It just says dermatologist tested?
Yeah.
Oh, that's their way of saying the dermatologist said.
That's their
"No
way of
thanks."
not saying that the dermatologist
Right.
didn't love this. So, for these 2 bottles of Goop, no pun intended, I'm not even quite sure. I guess you just put this on your skin and then rub it around with the brush we were talking about.
Sounds about right.
How much, man?
$80.
This product is on sale for $110 from its original price of $123.
Ooh, that is not a big sale. That's like $10 off.
That's
It's like-
exactly $13 off. That's about 10%.
Wow. That's insane. So you see, that's what I'm talking about. They got you with the brush, but now what are you gonna rub with the brush?
Right, exactly. The brush is $20, but if you want to use the brush to its to its maximum potential. You got to get all the
Each
other
one of
bullshit.
those bottles is almost $60.
Yeah. All right. I've gone on to I've ventured into the wellness category.
Hit me. I'm ready.
I don't know. Some of these are overtly sexual, and I
I'm
don't
okay
know.
with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
But we're not the one who made the website. We're just the one exploiting the website.
This one's called Lover's Oil.
Oh, Christ. Maybe. I don't know. No, let's hear what she's got.
Lover's Oil.
I just really wanted Vagina Rock. I just wanted to know more about it. Why it's something somebody needs in their life.
This is Province Apothecary Lover's Oil. The key to a good massage, the key to a good massage. An ultra-hydrating oil that lends a silk quality to every touch. This blend of coconut oil, sunflower seed oil, and vitamin E does just that, and it smells amazing. The delicate mix of bergamot, clary sage, lang, rose, and jasmine is sensual and relaxing. So already they've fucked up and told me 100% of the ingredients, so I can just make this on my own. I don't need to buy your bullshit.
Your goop.
So this is massage oil. It didn't really say it. Oh, and now there's like a FAQ advertisement in the way, and it's not letting me like move away from it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it didn't really outright say it, but this is massage oil. And I'm assuming based off the name, you're supposed to massage your lover with it.
Yeah, it's weird that they were like, you can only use this way. Like the name makes you assume that it's
Okay,
for sex.
maybe I was wrong because one of the related, the you might like this is Province Apothecary sex oil.
Oh,
But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about lover's oil. How much do we think the lover's oil is?
$110.
That'll raise you up $32 if you want the lover's oil.
Oh, okay.
I just want to dip. The sex oil is $28. I just want to dip into sex oil real quick, because what could possibly be the difference? Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to read this. Wow, this is literally just like this luxurious bedroom oil is made with, and then a list of what it's made with. And just the right amount of slippery once applied to skin. Word to the wise, oil compromises the efficacy and What? Word to the wise, oil compromises the efficacy and integrity of latex condoms. If you need a lubricant that plays well with latex condoms, see the sex gel. Here's a link.
Oh.
Wow. I'll give them that. This site knows how to be like a pyramid scheme.
So the oil was for no condoms.
The oil was, I guess, for a normal massage, but this they know people are going to use as lube. Why not call it lube? Why call it sex oil?
Because that's
People
sexier.
know. It's not. People know what lube is. Nobody's heard of sex oil before. All right, that's bit number 1. Does it have a name? What's its name?
The Goop Troop.
The Goop Troop. I'm so mad that you got it so quickly.
I think I got it in the last podcast.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you had a better one, but never mind. It's the Goop Troop.
I forget. Video games.
Yeah.
Let's talk about video games.
Okay.
What have you been playing?
I was still working on Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, yes.
It's really fun. Besides that, I've been watching this really cool show called Ragnarok Watch, and I know that's not about video games.
Oh, but yeah. No, that's the Norwegian Netflix thing. About
Yeah.
As far as I can tell, loosely based on Norse mythology. But,
Yeah.
I have not watched it yet, but I probably will. It's definitely on my list.
You should.
What
What about you?
I want to talk about BitLife.
Oh, okay,
Let
good.
me talk about BitLife.
Well, can I explain the origin
Yeah,
of how we
sure.
found BitLife? So,
I think you might have mentioned it on last podcast. I just
okay,
didn't know.
never mind.
No. I just we didn't talk about it together.
So, Anthony and I work at a public place where there's a lot of children. Put
It's
two and
called
two
a-
together.
It's called a school.
Oh no. And at the school there's children, and these children like to play app games. And
I too like to play app games.
yes, Anthony too likes to play app games. So found out that these 6th graders, by the way, inappropriate game for
Yeah.
6th graders, were playing this game called BitLife, and they told me a little bit about it, and I was thinking, well, this sounds like something Anthony would like to play. Also, stop playing your app and get to work.
Well, yeah.
But so, tell us about BitLife. How have you been liking it?
BitLife is.
You didn't play it up the on vacation, I noticed.
No, I was on vacation.
No, good for you.
I did play Don't Starve, but that was only to put myself to sleep. BitLife is a menu-based, light decision-making based life sim, where you essentially, you start at age 0 and you click the Get a Year Older button, and then you do, and something will happen. And depending on how into this game you are, there's a number of things you can do in between hitting the next
Yeah.
add a year button. That's like essentially the whole description of the game, but there's like there's a lot you can do, like a lot more than you'd think. Like you can literally let me go to this page. You can like gamble at a casino, you can commit crimes, you can literally like murder your family members. You can go to a fertility clinic, you can donate sperm. You can there's 4 options for love: date, dating app, hookup, or threesome. You can buy a pet. You can declare your sexuality.
Some of these are behind a money wall, though.
most of them aren't, but some of them are behind a money wall. Like you can't seduce your boss, and you can't pick a dog breed.
Yeah.
You if you want a dog, you just kind of have to like throw the dice and see them. Some of them result in a mini game, which I was not expecting. If you go in the military, you literally have to play Minesweeper. If you try to break out of jail, it's a little stealth mini game, which is pretty cool. But there's like a lot that you can do, and it's not even like if you want to have a successful life, it's pretty easy. Like avoid drugs, don't do crime, have a job. The end, But like, there's some achievements that are like. And spend most of your life in jail, have 100 sexual partners in one life, and it really like there's just so much that you can do beyond like what you need to do, and that's what I think I like a lot about it. One time I got a genuine addiction to gambling that I like had to like cash in on sometimes. I want to talk about the first time I played, which was the most successful I'd ever been. I died at 89 with a net worth of $5 million, and I was a incredibly famous porn star. Died peacefully in his sleep at the age of 89. His funeral was attended by his wife and like a bunch of other people. He got his college degree in dance, worked as a pornographer for many years. Friends say that they'll remember him as a bit on the crunchy side. Still not sure what that means.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But literally, like, I started as a porn historian, and I worked my way up to porn star, and then I got famous. You unlock there's 4 bars: happiness, health, smarts, and looks. You unlock a new one when you get famous called fame.
Really?
Yeah, and that like slowly grows and then slowly declines like a real celebrity.
Wow.
It's cool, and you get like a nice little yellow banner around your whole thing as if to say like, "Hey, you're famous."
I didn't know. All right, now you're making me want to re-download BitLife. So when we were on vacation, when we were in our respective rooms, I told Pauline I think she'd really like BitLife.
Yeah.
And so she got to like age 5 and she was like, I don't think this is for me. And
But
straight
she
up
didn't
deleted
even-
it.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can't even
I know.
even commit a crime until you're out of high school. Come on, Pauline.
Well, when we play Red Dead,
Yeah.
ask her her thoughts on it. But
That was I tried to make that audible. I think it worked. I was trying to like do the thing where like I'm gonna fight her, but yours was better. Yeah, there it is. I do briefly want to talk about The Witcher because I started playing The Witcher
Sure.
3, and it might be one of the best games I've ever played. It's you could and I've talked. I'm pretty sure I said this in the car the other day. But you could really tell that the people who made this game play Dungeons and Dragons and wanted to make this game similar to Dungeons and Dragons, which
Yeah.
is ironic because whenever Dungeons and Dragons themselves try to make a game, it's usually not too great. Like there's definitely the good ones, but as far as like a game that was clearly inspired by Dungeons and Dragons, this one is like it.
That's cool.
Just like any game with me, the combat is whatever, but what I'm more interested in is like the storytelling and the decision making. This is the first game that I've played in a long time, especially a modern game, where it really feels like my decisions matter. Like you'll do one quest and the quest will take you like 2.5 hours or whatever, and then there's like 3 different instances where you're like, man, I really feel like I can like fuck this up or like change the way this quest is gonna go. And like if you look up afterwards, like sure enough, yes, that is exactly the case. And it's really fun.
That's cool.
I think that's all I have to say about it. But I like it so much I got one of the books.
Oh yeah, that's what you got on vacation.
Because I've never read or watched or played
No, you've
anything
never
Witcher.
Read anything. That's we all
I've
know that.
never read anything. No, Witcher 3 is my first outing into the Witcher franchise, and I think once I'm done with it, I'm going to read the book and, probably watch the TV show before that because that's easier.
Yeah.
But there's 8 Witcher books. The first 2 are like short stories, and then the third one is like The Witcher, and then the next 5 are like the Witcher series.
That's
So
cool.
I got book 3. I guess the TV show is about book 1. So, yeah, that's The Witcher. I didn't want to talk about it for a long time because like people have played The Witcher. It's from 2015. The Witcher 3 is, but I am really liking it, and I'm probably going to be playing that for a while.
Very nice.
Is it time for a new bit?
Yes.
I mean another bit, not a new one. Another bit. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
That
so-
ambulance wants to play.
So Chris, in between. Oh, are we even gonna talk about Peg Solitaire?
You want to talk about Peg Solitaire?
There was this fucking. It looks like Chinese checkers, except all the spots are filled, and you have to like jump pieces like checkers. And if you jump a piece, it gets rid of it, and the object is to be left with one piece. And it was there was one where we were vacationing, and we all kind of tried really hard to beat it. I got the app. The app has 10 different boards,
Wow.
including the one that was up where we were. And I got it down to 2 the other day.
Excellent.
No, let's play AI Dungeon, Chris.
Yes. So can I tell the folks
Yeah,
at
so
home?
so in between last podcast and this podcast, Chris has downloaded and ostensibly fell in love with AI Dungeon.
Yes. So here's my deal. Um.
I'm gonna set up a game while you.
Yeah. So I've been having fun with AI Dungeon. I wanted to create my own little game because it'll let you do whatever you want. So I've started a series of runs where my one goal is to make friends with everybody I see, and I think I'm going to adapt that to our runs on the podcast here. Also, I'm wondering, I wonder if there's somewhere where we can post my runs if people want to read what I did on my own. We can figure
Probably.
that out later.
Yeah.
But so keep in mind my one goal, whatever the situation comes,
Yes.
I am just making friends with these people. That is my one goal, is to have friends.
You are Lightning, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol and a police badge.
Yes.
You entered the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. Suddenly, you hear a noise behind you. What the hell? You turn around and see an old man with white hair standing there. I think I know where this is going to go.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
There's my prompt.
Yeah.
I say, hello, what's your name?
All right, hang on. Hello, what?
Sometimes this app
is
crashes too, so
your name? And
this could
sometimes-
end any time.
All right, hello, what is your name is what we're saying. If this guy doesn't answer, sometimes they'll just like, that doesn't matter. The old man looks at you and smiles. He has a very friendly face, but
Yay.
he's also got a serious look on his face. My name is John Smith, he says, as if it was obvious that you already knew who he was.
I say, I like the name John Smith. I'm John. I'm looking for a criminal will you help me and also be my friend?
Okay, hang
He's
on.
got to type all that out.
I like that name. I'm looking for a criminal. Is that the word they used? Yeah. Looking for a criminal.
Would you help
Will
me?
you would probably work better. Would you help me?
Also,
Also, please be my friend.
Yep.
Also, please be my friend, period. Unquote. There we go. Let's see how he responds. Let's see if he wants any of this. I like that name. I'm looking for a criminal. Would you help me? Also, please be my friend. John smiles again and nods. Of course, my pleasure. Then he starts walking towards the tree while waving his arms. You follow him slowly, trying not to get lost in the thick foliage of the forest.
so I'm with John. Currently?
Yeah, you're following behind him. Seems like you're trying to sneak around. Seems like his "of course, my pleasure" was in response to "would
Oh
you
no,
help
no,
me?"
no! I know. I'm
okay.
gonna ask him right now just to be sure.
Okay.
Are we friends? That's what I want to say.
Just are we friends?
No, I want to be sure. Are we friends?
Oh, all that.
Yeah.
I want to be. No, hang on. Hold on.
Yeah. Word that in the way the computer won't get confused.
Just to clarify,
Yeah. There you go.
are we friends? Just to clarify, are we friends? This guy's like, there's more important stuff going on, I think, than this. You're really dwelling on that.
That's not what he actually said.
No. John looks at you and smiles. This guy's.
He's smiling. He's a real smile. I think he killed this. I think he's the criminal we're looking for.
John looks at you and smiles. Yes, of course. We're friends now. He points to the sky and continues walking toward the trees. You nod in agreement and continue following him into the woods.
I got a creepy friend named John. I think he's hurt a bunch of people. I'm gonna say, John, since we're friends, I've been meaning to ask you, are you the criminal?
Okay. Since we are friends, I noticed that they don't like contractions. I have been meaning to ask you. What am I asking him?
Is he the criminal?
Are you the criminal? He smiles, stabs you. John, since we are friends, I have been meaning to ask you, are you the criminal? There's some different
Did I tell
this
you?
game got an update since last time I played it.
Did I tell you in one of these runs I taught somebody I met in an apocalyptic setting how to play Pokemon cards?
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, I got some crazy ones. I straight up go
You
off
told me
book.
You told me about how you had like a small like commune of zombies that were just all buds and
Yeah,
stuff.
that was fun too. But no, I was in an apocalyptic setting. Walked over to this guy. We sat
You were
down,
like,
talked for a
Do you
while.
play Pokemon?
Oh, I said, "Do you like games?" And he said, "I like board games." And I said, "Board games and card games." And I said, "Have you ever heard of Pokemon?" He said, "No." I said, "Can I show you how to play?" And we played Pokemon. It was awesome.
That's awesome. John stops walking and turns around. He doesn't answer right away, though. Instead, he just stares at you with a serious expression on his face. Why would I lie about being the criminal? He asks in a quiet voice.
I say, "I'm sorry, John. Let's forget it. Do you want to go get coffee?" Oh no, my phone. And then we said nothing. Then John came into the room and killed me and Thunder
in real life.
in real life.
Okay, what I'm saying is, once again, let me spell coffee. There it is. Question mark. I'm sorry, John. Let's forget about that. Wanna go get coffee?
Yeah.
And then John, he's gonna reply with, no coffee today. Coffee tomorrow, though.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. John laughs and shakes his head. No coffee today. Coffee tomorrow, though. You smile at his response and continue following John into the forest.
I say, my good chum John, where are we going?
It's not gonna know, chum. My friend, John, Where are we going exactly? Hopefully the word exactly didn't fuck that up. 'Cause I feel
it
like
just
it
gives
might
us
have.
coordinates.
Yeah. John turns and looks at you. We're going to a place called the Grove. You nod in understanding. John begins walking faster through the forest, leaving you behind.
I say, John, wait up. No, you know what? I'm sick of John. I'm gonna go back to town.
Oh, okay. Go back to town. No, actually, hang on. Turn around. Run. I'm going to do run. Turn around, run back to town. That's what we're doing. We made a friend pretty instantly.
Yeah, it usually works like that. But you know what though? What happens, and it happens sometimes, is it got stagnant. There's only one person in the situation, so it gets old. Oh, what do we got?
Game kind of broke.
Uh-oh.
You quickly turn around and start running back to town. John notices you coming out of the forest and waves to you. Good job. Now let's go. You wave back and follow John into the woods.
Oh,
This game really doesn't want you to leave the woods.
no
I
kidding.
guess.
That's kind of creepy. I'm gonna kill John.
Oh, okay. Kill John. I bet you won't let you.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what it says.
Sometimes it's just like you walk forward and shoot John in the chest. He falls backwards and hits the ground hard. You stand up and point your gun at John, ready to fire. Now listen carefully, or else you begin to speak before you realize you begin to speak before you realize you've said it out loud. That's what it's saying.
Oh, okay. So John's still alive, I'm assuming?
It looks like John's still alive.
Let me say, just remember we were always friends before I shoot him in the face.
Just remember, we were always friends. Can I do a quote and
You
thing.
should be able to.
Always friends, shoot John in head. Do it.
Then we became the creeps. It's not often that I become the creep in these situations, but John forced our hand. I wanted to leave him alone.
You shoot John. This is the whole thing. You shoot John in the head, killing him instantly.
Cool. I want to go back to my apartment. I assume I live in an apartment.
I mean, you're a detective in Chicago. If you don't live in a shitty apartment, then what are you doing? You return to your apartment and collapse onto your bed. You don't sleep well that night.
I wonder why.
It's because you killed your only friend.
I want to wake up in the next morning to go to the coffee shop.
Completing the circle. Wake up, go get coffee. I'm just going to keep it like that, and if he doesn't, maybe he'll go
If he
downstairs
goes into the
and do
woods,
it
we're
or
done
whatever.
playing the game.
I go into the woods. I walk all the way to the Grove, and they have fresh coffee. You wake up early the next morning and leave for work. When you arrive at work, you find that there is still time left over, so you grab some coffee from a nearby Starbucks. After drinking half of it, you feel like you need something stronger, so you order another one.
I assume I'm in the coffee shop. I want to talk to somebody in the coffee shop.
Okay. Talk to some.
I've already established that my guy's a murderer. So the next thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna befriend a stranger in the coffee shop in what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I guess manipulate works. Manipulate them into committing a murder with me.
All right, I think we're done. After finishing your drink, you walk outside and see John standing there.
Oh my god!
Hey, John, what's wrong? Why did you do that? John walks towards you slowly. He seems very upset. His eyes are red and puffy as if they contain a lot of tears.
As if they've been shot. That's creepy. Okay, the game broke.
Yeah.
The game straight up broke.
Well, here's what we did. We made a friend. We said fuck this mission. We want to go get coffee. Friend said we can get coffee tomorrow. We killed the friend, and then we got 2 coffees, one for us and one for him, even though he was dead.
That was so weird. Okay, weird way to break. I promise those will get better. It's usually
That always happens to me.
yeah.
It's like you kill the person, and then they encounter you the next morning.
Yeah. Maybe the game's telling us something.
What? What could they possibly be trying to tell us?
But that I don't know. We were dead the whole time.
But that is Thunder and Lightning's AI dungeon. That
Yeah.
also doesn't have a name.
I think you just gave it one.
But do you want to know what bit does have a name? Ladies and gentlemen,
Super Smash Brothers.
get ready for yeah, that one. I
What
was
if it
gonna do a
was-
whole?
Thunder and Lightning's AI Friends Dungeon.
That's a lot of words. Welcome to Super Smush Bros. Y'all know how it works, but just in case you don't, 2 combatants enter, only one leaves.
Heads will be smushed.
The objective is to smush heads. So first up, we've got Lucas from Mother 3,
Lucas Brucus.
and Mega Man.
Well, robot,
Yeah.
but magic.
yes.
But robot.
So
But
yeah. So that's
robot.
interesting because
Butt.
a butt
Robot.
robot. Buttman from Mega Man 12.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Mega Man, I think, wins, but I do want to just give Lucas a fair shake because Lucas does, like, you've played Earthbound. There's a lot of creepy ass, like, weird shit that they deal with in those games.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Robot Guy isn't something out
Isn't
of
the
Lucas's,
weirdest? Yeah.
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 Sure, he can hold his own.
Yeah. This one's actually tough. What do you think?
Lucas got a big noggin,
Yeah. Well, so does Mega Man, and his is made out of metal.
but his is made out of metal.
Mm.
Is my response to that.
And, like, you could say Lucas has magic, but then I'd say Mega Man has,
Gun.
all his tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing they don't encounter in Earthbound is gun.
True. No, yes, they do.
Oh, do they?
The police officers definitely have guns.
Did they shoot at us though?
Probably.
Okay. I still say Mega Man.
Okay, that's fair. Well, why? What is your
'Cause he's metal.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Like I
He's
said, they're
metal and
pretty-
he's got a lot of guns.
they're pretty evenly matched. All right. Little Mac versus Ike. Little Mac is from Punch-Out.
Mm.
He's the boxer dude. Ike is the big beefy sword guy from Fire Emblem.
I mean, sword beats fist.
In my in my experiences, sword beats fist.
You have a lot of sword experiences?
Sure. That's what I meant. I don't know what I meant, but that's it.
Okay.
I
I noticed you too have Sour Patch Heart candy.
Oh yeah, you want some?
Yeah.
Don't eat them now.
I'll eat them right this
But
second.
they're all yours. I'm just curious to see who Little Mac beat.
I mean,
I don't remember.
if it was a hand-to-hand combat type of situation, I'm sure he could take out a lot, but
Little Mac beat Dr. Mario, so that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I think he's about to lose to Ike though.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, next up we've got 2. Ooh, that's interesting. So we've got 2 like kid versions of other characters.
Is it Young Link
Uh-huh.
versus Pichu?
Bowser Jr.
Oh, okay.
Young Link versus Bowser Jr. As we
Bowser.
know, Bowser Jr. just got that car with all the goodies in it.
They both have bombs.
They both have bombs. I feel like these 2. Hold on. Wait a minute. This seems super familiar. Who did Bowser Jr. fight? Bowser Jr. Where are you? Fought Princess Daisy. Oh, maybe not. I thought for sure. Anyways. Yeah. Young Link versus Bowser Jr. I think Bowser Jr.'s got speed. Young
You
Link
think so?
has. Yeah, in his little car thing.
Okay.
Young Link's got shield, but it is made of wood.
Yeah. He does have bow and arrow, though.
He does have bow and arrow.
And if he kills him, he can then smush his head.
True. Plus, Young Link has fire bow and arrow, not just any bow and arrow.
Can he disable the car?
By any means necessary.
Yeah, bomb or fire created by an arrow.
I don't know. Maybe, but because that's the way to go, right? Like you take his car away, he's got really nothing left.
Right.
Because Bowser Jr.'s got, I think, one projectile, but other than that, it's all mostly close range stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
think-
evens it up to me, I think. For me.
Yeah. I think Young Link wins. Like even if Bowser Jr. like starts and throws his projectile, I think Young Link dodges it and like has enough time to get over there. And you want to know what? Here's what happens. He uses the hook shot. He just fucking rips him right out of the car.
There you go.
He's done it. Young Link, surprisingly, you live
For
to
the
see
win.
another day. Isabelle versus Mario.
Ooh.
How did Isabelle win? Did I do this wrong? Who did Isabelle fight? Isabelle fought Diddy Kong. Well, get fucked, Diddy Kong.
Right? I mean, Mario can set her ablaze,
Yeah.
and she can shoot a fire hydrant. Oh, wait, she can shoot a fire hydrant at him.
They're not real fire hydrants.
Oh.
And hers doesn't go forward. Hers goes up. Hers is the one you put it in the ground, you step on it. But yeah, they're not real fire hydrants.
I think she's dead.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
Yeah.
staring at her right now, too.
There's
I'm
not
so
much of
sorry.
there's not much of where?
Her amiibo's right
Oh,
there.
got it. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I don't think there's much conversation with that one. Just like I don't think there's much conversation with this next one, because it's Princess Zelda versus Bowser.
Oh.
Princess Zelda does have magic, but Bowser's very durable. I can only imagine. But
Yeah.
you know his head. Well, no, he can put his head in his shell, can he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She definitely has speed on him, though.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Well, she can fucking teleport.
Right. That's toughy.
It depends on. It really depends on how aggressive Zelda wants to be.
We gonna leave this to a coin toss?
No, I feel like Bowser's got it either way,
Okay.
but I don't. Not without a good fight, you know.
Okay.
I think Princess Zelda puts up her own for sure, but
Close one.
very close, I'd say. Closer than you'd think. Last one for today, and it's another, a weird one. And not a weird mashup, just a weird character by himself. It's Mr. Game & Watch versus King K. Rool.
What have we decided on the rules with Mr. Game & Watch?
I don't think so. I'm gonna go see who he beat last time. He beat Wii Fit Trainer, which is not that hard to do. I think we've got to you know what? If we haven't yet, here's where the conversation with Mr. Game & Watch should end. Whenever we talk about do they have this power? Do they have these powers? We always focus on if they have them in Smash Brothers or not. And canonically in Smash Brothers, he is 2-dimensional.
Okay.
When you take him out of the game and look at his model, he's not 2-dimensional. But as far as the game is concerned, he is a 2-dimensional being
Okay.
in a 3-dimensional world.
I think that makes it tough.
That makes it real tough because all of King K. Rool's melee attacks, King K. Rool's got a lot of stuff. I'm remembering.
Here's the thing, though.
He shoots gun.
I think King K. Rool has the upper hand.
Yeah.
Because he's in a 3-dimensional world. If he moves around Mr. Game & Watch, then Mr. Game & Watch can't hit him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Physically,
Yeah.
physically can't
Yeah.
hit him. That makes sense. That would make sense to
Like
me.
Game & Watch is here.
Yeah.
King K. Rool's here. He goes here.
And then Mr. Game
Then-
& Watch literally can't
Yeah,
see him
he can
anymore.
go this way. You can go this way. He cannot
Right.
go that way.
Yeah.
I think just with that alone, King K. Rool could kill him right there.
Do you think King K. Rool is smart enough to realize what's happening? Because
That's a different story.
Mr. Game & Watch turns sideways and he's basically invisible. And King K. Rool's like, I guess I won. There's no one here.
But I'm just slowly opening these.
He's
Um,
fucking-
Hold on, I'm gonna shut him.
okay.
Can Game & Watch even physically take out King K. Rool? Even with the advantage of him not realizing he's in front of him. Because the first hit, King K. Rool's gonna know something's up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this was always King K. Rool's win,
Yeah,
but
even if he can't get out of his own way.
yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm cool with that. King K. Rool. You've done it. You've bested him.
He's dead.
Next time, who knows? Because I do these like live or whatever. Was there anything else? Sonic movie came out. It's officially the most successful video game movie in all of history and time.
We'll probably go see it and do a cinematic relief about it.
It will probably, I don't want to say, Monday, but it probably will be.
Oh, up for Monday? Probably.
Yeah. Because this is going up Friday.
Yeah.
So 3 days from now, maybe, most likely, a Sonic the Hedgehog cinematic relief. So get ready for that. I don't know what the fuck Chris is doing. He's put the Sour Patch Valentine's Day candy on his finger, and he's fashioned like a shadow puppet monster out of his fingers, and he's like, it looks like he's doing the thing where he's like squishing my head from far away, but he's not doing that. Well, now he's doing that. He wasn't doing that. This is a great way to end. This is a great energy to end the podcast on. All right, I guess it's just me on this outro. Thank you to Froggy and the Friendship for our theme song. Find them on SoundCloud, right?
Yeah.
Bandcamp. Probably both.
Probably both.
Oh, welcome back, Chris.
Thank you.
We didn't decide. I don't think there's gonna be a Sunday video this week.
That's fine.
So look out for that. And if everything goes according to plan, there shouldn't be a dip in episodes because we just ran out of episodes after record more. But we're
Yeah.
probably gonna get those done. So look out for that. Look out for whatever happens next Sunday. And look out for more bits next time we do this podcast.
Because we're the Itty Bitty Ditty Committee.
Sure. Whatever that was.
That's
a
from
reference
Bob's
to.
Burgers.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. They're having a movie.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited.
I've never seen Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, now you got to watch it.
I'm good.
You're not going to watch Bob's Burgers?
I might eventually. I'm not gonna watch it in anticipation for this movie.
No, you got to watch it.
That wasn't that didn't relate to what I said at all. The podcast is over. I've been Thunder,
I'm Lightning.
and we'll see you next time.